Welcome to.
Waffle House.
I'm gonna give it a lot of time just so we can really get. If we come up with like a 9-word name. Yeah.
It's the Super Omega 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 Alpha Brother.
Jesus Christ, I will murder myself if like.
Oh no, it's just like the name would be like S-A-B like Sufferbadiga.
Two guys playing video games in one guy's house. Maybe the same house.
We'll start off.
You decide.
We'll start off this channel with an easy game that I can blaze through, and that's Hotline Miami, because I have so many hours in this game, it hurts.
Yeah, also, I don't feel confident enough in my ability to play this game, so I'm not going to play it.
I normally have time, I'm not prepared for this, but let's see how well I do.
Yeah, how are you doing, Cody?
I'm doing so well, Logan.
Yeah.
Okay, well, he's just got to tell us how to play the game, which is
called establishing a rapport with the audience.
Okay, punching. Yeah. Really?
So, tell me, what is a Hotline Miami?
It is... so the premise of this game is that there is a hotline in Miami, called the Hotline Miami, where, it's been a while, where people are, like, told to go to places and then they'll, like, murder the Mafia, like, Russian Mafia in the 80s. Isn't just the gist of it, because it's going to get a lot more confusing when we get around, and that's because I've read so many theories about this game, I know a shit ton about it.
Okay. And on the other side, I know barely anything about it, other than the fact that there are Russians. There are pups in it. There are pups in this game that will try to kill you.
And this is an old man who is just the tutorial, and then later on you kill him.
Oh, nice.
And there's a cool moment, which I'll explain, like, some cool moments going on in the game, because I know a lot about this. So this is the first one. So these are the three characters that will constantly talk to you at certain points in the game. The horse that always cares.
Oh, you don't know who you are? Maybe we should leave it that way. Maybe we should leave it that way? I don't know. I'm not going to try to voice that.
There's it's the chicken. So his name is Richard, and you'll understand in a second why his name is Richard.
Because Richard Dick Cock?
No, well, his name's Richard because that's the name of the mask.
Okay.
Each of the masks have their own name, and I forget what the owl's name is, and I forget what the horse's is, but that's what people, like, on the community have labeled them. But there's, like, the chicken that wonders who you are.
Okay.
I'm just gonna let them read. And this is the owl that hates you.
Oh, he looks pretty mean. Now I'm assuming this game doesn't have any kind of, like, a pacifist option.
No, there is, in the second game, there is a character who hates fighting, and there is a way that, like, you have to go through a whole entire area by just neither knocking people out or just not
doing anything.
But there's if you actually, there's like a takedown mode you can do where if you sit on top of them, you'll punch them a bunch of times. If you do that to 3 people, he'll actually go in a rage mode, and then it'll just be normal Hotline Miami again.
Oh, well.
But that's the second game, which is really long, decently long. I'm laying this also so you can read it.
Oh, knowing oneself means acknowledging one's actions. As of lately, you've done some terrible things.
I mean, you don't have to read the whatever. We can do the commentary thing like that, or we can just, like, I'm saying if you want to read it, because if you want to know the story.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because you've never played these games, or like.
No, I feel like this is pretty text heavy, and I don't want like a 40-minute first episode of just this little scene right here.
No, it's not that long. It's very short, because now we're going straight to the first day that the character murdered.
Okay.
So, your character's name is Jacket, or
right.
Richard, for reasons. People call him either Richard or Jacket because
I'm gonna call him Richard Jacket.
Well, because if you note a quick little spoiler, if you notice that the chicken Richard is you, because that scene is in your head, because you're fucking insane.
Okay.
But they explain more later why you're literally insane.
Ooh, man, one of these. I love these phones. We used to have one of these.
This is the good old 80s.
No, we used to have one of these because, we never updated anything until, like, 2003.
Jesus.
We had a rotary phone in our house. I'm not kidding.
I have never used a rotary phone to actually... Okay, so this is like a Girl Scout telling you that... so each one of the phone calls is an innuendo of you going to murder. So the first one is just that they drop some cookies off in front of your house. And the cookies that you ordered. So... After you end it, you go outside and you see this box here. Pick it up. Oh, look, it's a mask. And it tells you like a little brief thing about your target. This is the only time it ever happens. The rest of the game is something else, and it actually gets into a more psychological thing about their people's memories.
Okay.
Let me just get into my DeLorean.
Ooh.
Because of course.
Yeah. Was that a DeLorean?
I believe so. It had the doors like a DeLorean.
Oh, it did. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Never mind.
So I've actually beaten this game, so I have all the fucking masks.
Oh well. Which one is gonna give you the worst time?
So there is a secret to this game, but I think I already beat the have the end secret thing. This is the most overpowered mask, and I'll show you why. They fixed it in the second game. Hold on, let me check something.
Which one is this one?
Yeah, okay, so I've already got the secret ending of the game because I beat this. So if you're looking for a guide to show you where the puzzle pieces are, good luck on that, because I actually got them all, and they're not in the stages anymore. So this one is Fist of Fury, so it's just that, hold on. There we go. And if normally punches just knock people down, but now that my fists literally obliterate them, so now the game is a piece of cake, and I can just do some of I can just do some of this.
Some of these?
I'm actually not going to get a little reckless here. Fun. No, there's going to be two guys up here. Okay, well, one punch.
Nice.
Punch that guy.
One punch man.
Yeah, take his briefcase.
Saitana.
Saitama. And now I cannot knock them out, then I have to do this is like the only time they do something like this in the game until like later on. But you can't kill them because you have a briefcase, because you can't kill people with briefcase for some reason.
So what gave Mr. Jacket the urge to kill?
He was fuck, that's another confusing thing. It's also kind of plot reasons. So he was just told to go here, and apparently I think in the actual lore is he went there and he was attacked. But when he was attacked, like he just defended himself off. But what it looked like I did was just slaughter people. So now he was told to go there and kill these people. And then this is a little moment where he thinks he can just kill anyone he wants. And after I kill this guy, something happens to me. I hated it. That's why you're insane. So the theory behind why like that's the only time in the game, it's not like, oh, I killed, and they retcon that 100% in the second game because Jacket was in Vietnam. Yeah, he was like his character was in Vietnam.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so they explained that like because you play as him in Vietnam in the second game. But the reason why he barfed there was because, yeah, if you want to mute that on my phone. The reason behind that is
For sure.
Is because he was told to kill them, so he felt no remorse because of it, because he put all the guilt on the mask.
Oh, look at this guy. He looks like a fun time.
No, this is the guy that you pretty much meet after every thing.
Is he aware of any of this, or is he just like...
No. Well, no, he'll like, the news readings will go on, like, later in the game, he'll be like, hey, did you hear about those murders that happened? And then, like, that's pretty much it.
I feel like this guy, no matter where you meet him or when, he always has like a grease stain on his shirt.
Oh, he's actually, can I even say that? This guy is friends with Jacket because of Vietnam.
Oh, so it's
yeah,
one of his
yeah.
Vietnam friends.
Yeah.
Which you make so many friends when you're in Vietnam.
He had like a group of friends, and that's why every single time you go to him, it's like, hey, it's good to see you again, because like he works like apparently 5 different jobs after Vietnam. Also, there's like this weird like neon like NAS or some shit down there.
Oh, dude, no, I love like I love the design in this game.
Oh yeah, it's so fun, and the music in it's really good too. Actually, just in case that it's picking up, I'm gonna drop that down a bit more. So okay, I think this is you have one new message. Slanda, need a babysitter. Here's a good one I like. Right away, get a few kids that need to be literally saying like, got some kids you gotta take care of.
So yeah, this is literally just like, again, you're not gonna get this reference. Like Gordon Cole takes you out there and you see the girl doing the dance with the rose on her shirt. I like this. It's good.
I think you did lose me on that reference.
Yeah, yeah, I'll tell you.
So this
shout out to anybody who knows what the fuck I'm talking. Anyway, no talk.
So, okay, I want to actually show you off some of the other ones. So, Richard is a normal mask that does absolutely jack shit. It's just like, it's you blank. Eyes, so this is actually the name of the owl that hates you. It's just Rasmus, which is a kind of a Russian name. The reason why the owl hates you, and this one is Don Jane.
Don Jane?
I think so. June is
That
whenever.
would be Don Juan, I think.
Oh yeah. But it's a.
Lethal Doors.
Yeah, so it's like anytime I open a door, it like will kill someone
That's
if they're in the way.
amazing. I love
More
it.
guns means like more guns to be able to place. I walk really fast. Start off with a knife. I can look farther because there's a look option. Dogs don't attack me. I can survive a bullet. It's stupid. It doesn't work. Especially the fact when you get shot more than once.
Oh, okay.
Extra ammo is a really nice one. Rip and steal means if you actually there's a type of kill you can do if you get up to an enemy just right and you can rip their throat out. You'll take the item that's on them. Quiet shots mean pretty much everything is kind of a suppressive unless it's a shotgun. Longer combo window is easy for certain achievements. Darkness just means everything's dark. Good shot means you better shot. Walk even faster than the rabbit. More melee weapons. I missed one.
Oh.
Well, shit.
Well, I know what we're doing in this place.
But-
We're trying to get you that.
So
whatever
this
not
is
that.
a funny one. There's gag ones, and this is where the gag ones come into play. French translation.
So I wouldn't have much trouble with that one.
Reverse controls.
Okay.
Survive 2 bullets is dumb. More gore, meaning more blood and everything. Start off with a drill. I believe this is the only thing where you can get the drill weapon, which is just a fucking drill. Throwing kills. Start out with a silent Uzi, which is a character reference, and a raging bull, which is a reference towards a movie, which I'll wear that one, because now
Yeah.
everything is black and white, but the blood.
I love it.
So
I
I'm
love
just gonna
Raging Bull.
So I'm just gonna show off the.
No, they took that movie off Netflix.
I never
I
watched
think
that
they
movie.
did. Oh, really? Oh, it's such a good movie. At least I'm pretty sure they took it off Netflix. I'll have to check. I'll go and look tonight and see if it's on there, and if it is still on there, I'm watching it because now I'm in the mood.
Eh. Okay. Oh yeah. So gunshots actually attract people, which is a good and a bad thing.
Yeah.
Let's look into one of these numbers.
Well, I mean, that's a good way to bottleneck, I guess. if
Yeah,
you-
that's the one thing about this game is you can easily just bottleneck a lot of people. See if I can actually get this guy with the knife. Yep. Well. Hurry. Oh. And then I'll just. You can also do special finishers depending on what you like. What weapons you have.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is just a gimmick mask. It's literally just Richard, but it just makes different things happen. Everything was black and white, and then that's it.
Okay.
That's the second. That was the second level. How long have we been recording? Has it been? 'Cause I know the thing
it's
says
been-
13 minutes,
it's
but I
been-
don't think it's been that long.
Oh no, time flies when you're having fun.
Let's do one more level just in case.
Okay.
Yeah, because I don't want to do a 3 or 4. I don't want to do
Like a half an hour.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh, so now he's a pizza guy.
He's a pizza guy. Oh, I love this. He's a man of many talents.
So there is a theory behind. They give a name in the second game, but they don't give him one now. That's because I think that's also how you know that Jacket's name is officially, I believe, Richard, because he calls him Richard in Nam. I
Yeah.
think it's been a while since I played the second game, because the second game is, as what the fans say, it's good, but then it's not so good because it was originally a DLC, and then they just turned it into its own game and kinda.
Okay.
It's more the same. Nothing really changes, so people don't like it.
But for people who like Hotline Miami,
Oh yeah,
it's
it was
more Hotline
fun.
Miami.
It was even harder than before. They had one of the biggest levels in the game that was annoying.
Yeah.
Just to let everyone read these.
Yeah. So this man wears many hats. I like it.
Yeah, so there is a theory behind the reason why Jacket will constantly see him. I'm just gonna say why.
Is it because he's dead?
It's because the guy's not dead. The guy is alive apparently, I think. But it's just the fact that Richard, that he was his only friend that helped him through Nam, so he constantly, after murders and shit, he goes there and sees him because he's like a shine of hope. Oh, the other thing I didn't really explain, the reason actually why you're murdering is your girlfriend was taken from you, and you want to save her. But you got a call from a mysterious organization that would help you get her back, but only if you did things for them. And that's why you're murdering, kind of. So it's so that he doesn't feel any
Awesome,
guilt.
Like a massive oversight there. Huh.
Yeah, they don't really explain it. You learn it. This is one of those games you learn the plot the more you go through it. And then you have to sit there and think about what the fuck did I just play.
All right.
But there's still a lot of things left out that are just theories online of what I think is better. The reason why this guy has there's 2 theories I really enjoy. I'm gonna try to keep
Yeah.
going with this
I don't
while
know
I
about you,
explain
but I'm
these.
ready for senseless murder. Let's do it.
So one of the theories online is the fact that he's got crazy PTSD. Like because he's a Nam, but also he has weird PTSD where every single time you die is just like a PTSD memory of him like scoping out the thing, and then the one time you win is the true version of how you won. I'm just gonna just do this. And then there's another one that the reason why he feels no guilt behind the mask is the fact that he doesn't blame himself for the murders. He blames the I just got shot.
Yeah.
He blames the masks. Like he says, I didn't kill them. He's like I didn't kill them. Fuck. Welcome to Hotline Miami. He's like I didn't kill them. Like Tony did. I think it's what this one's called. Oh, I got a gun. Okay, sweet. And then I can just.
So,
there we go.
so these are the Russian Mafia guys?
Yeah, these are the Russian Mafia. They explain like you'll see later when it's the Russian Mafia because at first you don't realize who it is, but they'll say like one of the guy you'll talk to, your friend, he'll be like, yeah, it looks like those commie fucks are getting killed. And it's like whatever, less commies on the streets, the better it is.
Because as we know, Miami is overrun with commies.
I think it was like apparently in the 80s there was some Russian Mafia in Miami, maybe. Not sure.
I mean, there was Russian. Still Russian Mafia, man. At least I think there is. I don't know. Anybody watching who's a Russian Mafia member, let us know.
Yeah, let us know. Put in the comments below.
Did you shoot through a wall?
Yeah. Okay. So yellow wall. So there's one thing they don't really explain to you, but like I know because I watched a lot of videos and played this game a lot. Yellow walls like these can be shot through.
Oh, so it's just like
yeah. Oh, and
like
I missed
sheetrock.
out. I missed out one of the best kills in the game. Actually, it's right there.
Oh.
It's a little hot pot, and like it starts off as a ranged weapon that you throw on someone's face.
Yeah, so it's pretty much just like sheetrock, like really crappy, like.
Oh no, I can still do it actually. Hold on. Yeah, it's really like and your gunfire can go through it.
Oh boy, I'm ready.
Hopefully I don't miss. No, it didn't. And then he sits there in agony, and then he dies. Okay. Or lives, with awful burns.
Oh yeah, he comes back in like the third game.
I wish there'd be a third game. They joked about that at the end of the second game. You beat the game and it says Hotline Miami 3. And I'm like, God damn it. Don't toy with my emotions.
He's like, yeah, Hotline Miami comes out. It's like, hey, you remember that guy that you burned with that pot, maybe? He is now the main villain.
Oh, shit.
And it's like, yeah, it's like, well, I am Boris, the burnt man. And his whole entire thing, he just tries to throw boiling water on you.
So, this is the third guy. He sells movies to you.
Okay.
Yeah, see, now he's talking about the massacres that happened.
He apparently wasn't a very good pizza
See, that's
man.
it. A bunch of Ruskies? Ruskies.
Yeah, he apparently isn't a very good pizza man because he has one draped over his skull.
I always thought that was a beanie, but now you say it's a pizza, it actually does look like a pizza bowl or some shit. A bread bowl just on his fucking head.
It's just like he was doing the throw in the pizza pie and like it landed on his head.
And he's like, well, I'm gonna go to my movie job now.
It's like, yeah, I would wash this off, but like, I'm in a hurry, man.
And then go back in here, and yay, so I believe we have done enough for this episode. If this is like 2, we can make this 21 if just in case it is. What?
No, I think 20 minutes is a pretty good,
yeah.
That's a round minute
if it's 20 minutes, but actually.
So, yeah, let's just close this out for the first episode of
Waffle House.
Yeah, I love that name channel that we have. Oh.
We're really writing a novel here with the name.
I'll just insert like.
In my younger and more vulnerable years, my father gave me a bit of advice I've turned in my mind ever since.